Hey guys, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. So, what have I been up to? I have jollied around the place and I found this cool place here, which has got a nice flat area that we can build on, and I've started building the first challenge build that people have asked me to build. So, I know you're thinking, Steve, what the fuck is that? And why is there a broken one right there? Well, I was asked to build something that throws things, right? I started off and I was like, yeah, okay, like, we can build a catapult, we can use bearings. Sorry, it's really fucking loud over there. We can, build a catapult, we can use bearings, and we can, like, launch something like that. And, like, if we turn the speed on the controller way up, we should be able just to launch something. No. The catapult, the bearings move so goddamn slow that it is freaking near impossible to launch anything off of one of them. So I was like, alright. What's the next thing that we could use? And I thought, what about a railgun? Right, so we've got wheels, and I was like, yeah, what about a railgun? So, like, if we drop like a piece of wood or something in, yeah, it gets shot out. That is pretty decent. It's pretty effective, and it does its job. But I was like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's just not cool enough. Where's the piece? That launched a decent distance. I was like, so what's cooler than a railgun that shoots items? So I had like a smaller version of this, and I was like, what's cooler than a railgun that shoots little bits of block? I was like, it's a railgun that shoots people. So this is what I come up with. Alright, it's alright. I mean, it shoots you an alright distance, but I know I could do with a little bit of an angle. Oh yeah. So that's my railgun. That's what I just spent the last maybe about an hour or something just farting around with all the different concepts and different things that we could do, etc, etc. Can I shove you there and attach you to each of the engines? Ah, beautiful. Sweet, sweet silence. So we've got one that adjusts the pitch. You can see, if we look underneath, you can see what we've got. We've got the two engines, we've got the controller here that's just set to adjust the pitch by 15, and that's it. So if you do any further, I mean, I suppose what we could do is we could try and adjust it to a 45-degree angle and see if we can still launch ourselves. Alright. Woohoo! Awesome! How cool is that? We can try a 30-degree angle and see what that does. Right, let's pump it to a 30-degree angle on both of them. Alright, it's a shame there's no... Actually, I think there is finer control. Oh, that gave us about the same launch as the 45-degree angle. Yeah, so that's the man cannon that I made. That should hopefully that satisfies whoever it was that asked for me to make something that launches something. I think it might have been Rubable, if I remember rightly. So yeah, there's something that launches something. So see, some of the other YouTubers you're watching might be like making nice little houses and nice little cars. No, Steejo goes first for the military approach. Let's try and make a gun. Let's try and make a big fucking gun. So yeah, we made something that launches something, and I really like the aesthetic's kind of simple, but yeah, you know. The reason it's made out of wood instead of metal is because to do that lifting thing, I was trying to lift it with arms, you know, the same way as we've done our self-righting mechanism that doesn't really self-right. Oh, you guys don't really know about it, not really self-righting. Well, that's fine, you don't need to know. That being said, what I really should do is that there, grab some ducting, sure. Erg. Right, plug that into... Wait, what was that? I'm trying to find a controller. There we go. There we are. So that goes straight across them. And, control it. I want this one to go 180 as well to the blue. I don't know if blue is the right way for it. Nope, blue is not the right way. No, it is. Right, now I need to try and turn myself upside down, because I've noticed with this vehicle is that if it goes right on its back, it's impossible to flip up. Well, that's obviously pretty easy to do. I might need to set that one on a different controller entirely. I don't know, I need to see if we can... I need to see if I can get it to flip totally upside down. Right. There we go. And it's on its back. And... perfect. Sure. There we go. Oh, we can do that, and that works, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna... It works. Right, so what is the next thing that I've been tasked to do? I've got quite a few different things. A flying house. Ah. There's a jumping spider, but I'm trying to think of a way that I could make it jump. Could go for a pod racer, actually. Yeah, let's go for a pod racer. Alright, pod racer, Star Wars, episode 1, the shit one. Right, let's start by... I'm going to try and make it out of... wood to begin with, actually. Yeah, out of wood to begin with. And then I can replace it if everything goes tits up. Right. Okay, that looks great. Done. Pod racer. No, I'm kidding. Right. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need some wires. Come out and that's real annoying, game. Why make them off center like that, you piece of jobby? Maybe we'll have to use tubes then. Fucking tubes are huge though. Urgh. Well, it looks like it's tubes. Alright. Right, now how are we going to do this? What I need is... I need it to be like that, and I need everything to connect off of that block. Do I really? I'm trying to think. So I need alright, let's try another. Okay, that is not the tubes that I was after. Not the tubes you're looking for. There we go. Or maybe it was actually. Maybe that's what I want to do with them. Have them like that. Okay. And then we can have a... Actually, can I have the tube corner on this section as well? Okay, and... Oh fuck, I got rid of my bearing, didn't I? Oh, these might be in a... nah. Although... Maybe the pipes would have been better. Let's have a little look. Wow, that's fucking big. How about the small ones? Ah, they're too small. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using these. Although they don't look the greatest because of the way that the... There we go, how about that then? No, you are... no, you're wrong as well. There we go, perfect. Right, remove you, remove that bearing. And... inventory? There we go. For some reason it wasn't coming up for me there. Right, and get the bearings. I'm gonna need that fucking toasty Joe. Alright, you need to go there, you need to go there. Okay. And... that there, and that there. Okay. Get a seat on it. Pull that to there. Motherfucker. Needs to be one wider. Arrgh! I don't know if there's a way to pick stuff up like that, but actually let's consult our little handy dandy notebook. Okay, sprint, crouch, all the stuff, yes. Hold and drag, rotate objects using Q and shifting Q. Okay, how to build a little car. How bearings work. Okay. I get all that. Driver's seat, a gas engine, a thruster, triggers. How to use a controller in order to make a door that opens. Common questions, right, okay, whatever. With the left side, oh no, that's... How to rotate parts, how to place them, no, that's pish. It's all pish. How do I copy pasta parts, is what I would like to have. I like the ability to copy and mirror and rotate and stuff like that. Apparently that's not on the cards for me today. Alright. There we are. And... is that it? Yeah, it is. Right, sweet. Bearing there. There we are, and a jet there, jet there. Pilot seat. Alright, let's connect you to here. And you to here. What'd happen if I done that? Would I be able to manually... Yeah, I would. Not very fine, but I can. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Okay. Shove that there and that there. Okay. And I think it's this one that needs changing. Alright, we're well on our way. Anyway. Yeah, we're definitely on our way. And we can walk. Look, it's a walker. There we are. So we can't do much other than get stuck in a tree, to be honest with you. But we can do that pretty well. I'm quite happy with the first test drive of our pod racer. Yeah. That didn't work out too well, did it? Come on. Right, I feel like we're gonna have to get these set up in a very specific, at a very specific angle, so that it just provides lift and thrust. Okay. Right, so we're going to need a controller. And that can be on the front here. This will be the control console area. Okay. So I'm going to need you to unattach from there, you to unattach from there. Right. I need all you guys. If I get those attached, and these are just used for propulsion, and these are used for no, I think I need them all used for lift, to be honest. Now that I think about it. Alright, so you're... Yep, I want them all so that they're all trying to be blue. There we go. And is it... Yeah, there we go. So I can do that like 5 degrees and do both of them 5 degrees. Rather, I can do them all 5 degrees and see how that works. You do this by using shift, by the way. Right. I need a switch. Okay. Remove the lift to use a switch. Okay, it's not even, like, connected yet. Okay, and use a switch. Okay, can we do 10 degrees then? Alright. I need to be able to lift off. 15 degrees is what it needs. Like, 15 degrees is one tick. If 15 degrees is what's necessary for this, I'm going to be a little bit upset. No, it's not. I think it needs to be maybe 20. It's all a little bit of trial and error, but as soon as it gets done, then it'll be wonderful. There's actually probably a mathematical equation that'll work this out for you. I don't know what happened there, but one of my engines is not very happy. Okay, let's remove you. Switches on. Okay, maybe 25% then? Or 25 degrees, rather. I understand that we've just reached the end of the episode, but I am going to keep going until I manage to get this to at least begin to hover. Well, that wasn't too bad. What I'm going to do, though, is let's bring it back to our flatbed over here. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to angle the front ones down a bit further than the rest of them. So that'll be 1 and 2. Okay, so let's get 1 and 2 to 30 each. And that way the nose will raise off the ground more than the rest of it. Okay. We're definitely going to need some fine adjustments on the fly if we're going to get it to fly properly. So I'm probably going to need to change it so that I can change the angle with a couple of buttons. That might be best. Well, we'll need to look into that in the next episode, but that's going to do us for this episode. So, as always, do remember, if you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more. But I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.